나의 전부. You are my world.
Hi guys, it's Fake Ottawa here, and today I have a video that's gonna be a bit different than what I usually post. So I actually got a good amount of stuff in at around the same time, basically like 2 days. So I just decided to film like a kind of haul. First, I have Pink Fantasy's first physical release, their Fantasy single. I really liked Fantasy, and I really liked Iroha, and I'm really impressed by Pink Fantasy, and I'm really interested in seeing like what they do in the future, because I think they're one of the most like interesting like newer girl groups to me. So I'm like really interested in seeing what they do next, like musically and concept wise. So I guess I'll just show you my polls, and like this is probably like the weirdest like set of polls that I've ever like have gotten. I pulled Rocky again, but his signature card this time. So it's like, yeah, pulled the same member for that. What's the big deal? Okay. And then I pulled MJ again, but it's his message card this time. It's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. But you know, pretty normal, pretty standard. And then he finally came to say hi to me. I'm so happy that I pulled something of his. So I have Bin's postcard, and like he looks so pretty in this postcard. I'm so happy that I pulled like OT6 in these albums. So for the bookmark, I pulled Sana this time. So that was at least a little different. Mine's a bit damaged though because of the safety pin. You can't really see it on camera, but it's a little damaged, but I really like the picture they chose for him. When I opened it up, I saw who I got for the postcard immediately. And I got Bin again, and I was just so excited. My other card that I got was Unu's message card, and if you remember last time, I pulled a signature card. It's like, okay. And then I pulled Jinwoo's signature card. And then I have Rocky's bookmark again. Which out of the two, out of the four, just having one dupe is not terrible. And then along with the Astro albums, I picked up Hayoung's first mini album, Oh. I was planning on getting this at some point, I just didn't do it when it first came out, so I just decided to do it now. Like the pictures and like the concepts and like the songs are just really nice and like light, breezy, summery bops, which is something I kind of need right now because it's just been really cold and like wintry and all that stuff. It's just nice to have like something nice and lighthearted like through this season for sure. And the photo, like I mentioned before, like the photo book and like the pictures, like it's so pretty. And then this is the card that I pulled, or the Polaroid I pulled for this. You also could get a postcard, but I think that was first press only, if I'm not mistaken. And then the CD plates were random, and I have the blue one. I think my favorite songs are on here are the song she did with Babylon, the title track, and then Worry About Nothing. But like this is a really nice, like soft, like cute-ish kind of summery album. So I'm really glad to finally pick this up. And my Zen Market package actually came in, and it had a few albums in it from a group that I've decided to really just collect everything they've ever released, and it's Brown Eyed Girls. So if you've seen my collection, I do have like a good majority of their like more recent-ish stuff, but like all of their older things I don't really have that much of. So I guess we'll start with the oldest thing, which is their second full album, Go Away Miss Kim. And yeah, I got this through Zen Market. It was through Japanese Amazon. And the thing with this one, I had no idea this was a rental copy until I got the album. So there were like stickers and stuff on the front and on like the back part that I took off. But oh my god. The stickers, I think like the anti like what do they call like the anti-tamper stickers or something. Those were so hard to take off because the residue, like, you know how stickers sometimes have residue that they leave on like albums and stuff, or just anything in general. It's like a pain to get out. This was just horrendous. Like, I used different like types of things to try and get it off, like just plain water. I tried using vinegar because apparently vinegar is a nice substitute, or is a better, it's like a substitute to rubbing alcohol, which a lot of things suggested to take sticker residue off of. Didn't really work. I think the thing that worked the best was baking soda. So what I did was I would wet the residue and just pour like baking soda over it, and then I would try and just like peel it off with my finger, and it worked pretty well. You can't really see it here anymore, which is the best outcome. But yeah, it was here, and then it was also on the disc, but the disc, it came off pretty easily, so you can't really tell. It came off, yeah. Can't really feel it now. But yeah, that was a whole like experience. But yeah, I'm glad to have this now and in pretty good condition, because sometimes the plastic part will come ripped. This has a little bit of damage. It's like right here, and then the photo book is a little like, it's a little worse for wear, but like it's not completely falling apart, you know. I got this for like with shipping and stuff, minus the overall shipping. I think I got this for like $12, which isn't bad for something that's out of print like this. And I know there's someone selling like a smaller version of this on eBay. I don't know like what kind of version that is, because I've only seen this one before. I've never seen that small square one, so I'm not sure what that is. It could be like a second pressing of it, or maybe like a different like a Japanese press, or like Taiwan. I'm not 100% sure, but this one is the Korean press of that for sure. Or I also have their mini albums, so I have With Love, which has their song LOVE on there. This one's a little bit like stained a bit. You can't really tell on camera, but like if you touch it, it's like, yeah. So I got this for $1 on Zen Market. Someone was selling this for a bargain price of $1, and I was like, okay, you know, let's just see how bad, how bad the condition is of it, if it's even in the same packaging. The seller didn't provide a picture of it, so like, I was playing Russian roulette with this one. I feel like overall it's in pretty good condition, minus the cover. At least the photo book's still intact, you know. But yeah, I'm glad to have this one. I was a little worried about trying to get this one because I heard it's pretty hard to get, but I guess I just lucked out. And then we get into their My Style Mini, which has Ojeda on here. This one's a little bit rougher, condition wise. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, see, there's like some damage on the inside of the photo book. And like, you would think, oh, it's from this, right? No, like the patterns don't match up, so I'm not sure where this damage came from. And you can kind of see it in the pictures if you look hard enough at them. But yeah, it was pretty alright price. It wasn't the cheapest one because I was expecting the cheaper one to have like more damage, but like this one, like the seller only showed the outside, so I couldn't tell like what the inside looked like. But I'm still gonna keep this. It's at least like the CDs in good condition. Like all of these CDs are in good condition, even for the like the rental one too. Like the CDs are in really good condition, so I'll keep it. I don't know if I'll replace it though. I'll just keep it for right now. And then I have 2 solo releases. So I have Jaya's first mini album, Just Jaya. I got this for a really good price and it was still sealed. Like I got it for like $9 or $10, which is not bad. It's really cute. I really like the photo book. I'm just glad to really have like that album as well. So that one's a little bit harder to find, as well as like the right, like all of her solo stuff for the most part. Like I've seen Narsha's pop up on eBay pretty recently for like pretty alright prices, and then Guy and stuff is still on there. Some of her older stuff's out of print though, so it might be a bit harder to get like her first release for like example. But like for the most part, I feel like Jazz is the hardest to find if you're looking on like eBay or something like that. But everyone else's, I think you can find for the most part. Like, I have Miro's first solo. Like this one's on there for like, what's it, like $20 or something like that. I did see it on eBay pretty recently for that price. So I have this, which I'm super ecstatic about having. And again, the disc and stuff is in pretty good condition. It's just kind of damaged on the bottom here. I don't know if it'll work. It's kind of blurry, yeah. It's kind of damaged on the bottom here. It reminds me of my Plus Plus albums and what happened to those. But yeah, I'm glad to have that. And then we have some photo cards, of course. So with the Zen Market package, I did find and buy Jaya's other photo card for Revive. And I love this card so much because you can see her cat's paw in the picture and she looks cute. And then we have some Astro cards, of course. So I found Jinjin's Autumn Story card that one of the cards I was missing for like a really good price. I'm like one step closer to finishing Autumn Story for him. I'm only missing 2 more cards for this era, and then we're good for that. And then I have their Blue Flame Concept Zone photo card set. This wasn't too bad price wise for like photo card sets for them. Like their concert stuff usually goes for a way more, so like this was pretty decent even for like Great Music CD standards, which is where I bought the cards from. But yeah, I'm glad to have these cards. I didn't realize they had cards until I looked it up and I was like, I need to get these like right away before they sell out. So we start with Uno, and then this is what all of the backs look like. They don't have the texture, they're just smooth on the back, but that's okay. Then we have Bin's card, and he looks adorable. MJ. Jinwoo. Rocky. And Sana. Like, these cards are so cute. Alright, and then that was it for my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!